I think general experience with CU, it's been great. I knew as a freshman coming in, I had to be plugged into a Christian group. And so I was looking around, and CU was kind of the one that, well, Fuji over here, he really invested, and they started buying me coffee, and I was like, man, what are these people trying to sell? I don't know. But it really came in a lot of incredible, genuine people. It's really hard to find, I think, the high concentration of like quality, amazing, smart, driven people. It's so intense here, and like the density of it in CU is so high compared to the rest of the school, and I think the rest of the world. And so I met some people that I'll have friends, be friends for life with, and like Carson Marr is one of my mentors and stuff, and Leo over here, and Matt Good, older guys like that who helped me when I was a freshman. The big three were leaders in my Bible study freshman year, and I looked up to them, and they challenged me and pushed me to do things in my faith journey that I really haven't even thought of before. And now I'm kind of in this leadership role position as a junior, and really blessed to have them as a guidance crew. I talk to them a lot, but just like the bonds that we created, along with a lot of friends my junior year. And I'm around baseball guys probably every single day. I live with 10 dudes. But I think the strongest bonds I've made are in CU. And I think without CU, I think my college experience would have been kind of left open, kind of just not as enjoyable. So it's been really great. CU is kind of like, those are the lifelong friends that I've made, as well as the growing my faith and really learning about the Bible. So it's been an awesome experience. I'm really, really blessed to be a part of it.
I think Seth kind of talked about like how everyone gets hooked into CU, like there's kind of like an MO, like someone takes you out to coffee or they buy you lunch. It's a little sus at first, but I think you're a freshman, you have no idea what's going on, and it means a lot, because especially as like someone at as top notch of a university as Penn is, like the whole point is like keep it cool, keep a straight face, like don't let anyone know you're like being fazed. But you take someone out and they start like asking questions where like you can't really hide anymore, and then you start to realize like, wow, this isn't like, there's no like trick, there's no like play here. They just like really want to know me, and like they genuinely care about me. So to come to a place where you know no one, you feel like you like left something behind, and to have someone like pour into you, that's kind of what like gets like you went to see you. And then once you get in, I mean, you come in for the free coffee and the free food and whatever, but you get in and then you meet everyone else. And I know for me in the beginning, I was honestly like kind of okay with like not finding a Christian like group on campus. Like there's a very real part of me that was like, hey, like maybe we just do like the 4-year like thing, like, well, I'll like rush a frat and like I'll just do that, and like maybe we'll like come back to this. But I was like fortunate enough that God was like, yeah, I don't think so. So just like come to a tent, somehow they get your number, and then they take you out. And then the cool thing is like you want to go, like you want to go to Philia, you want to go to Bible course. Seth mentioned this, like I met my best friends in CU, and that's kind of like an anxiety that all new students have, like, oh my gosh, like how am I possibly going to have a life here, like everything's so brand new. But not only do you meet like incredible people, but like people like meet Jesus through CU, and like that's not a trivial thing, and nor is it like a coincidental thing. Like the infrastructure here is so robust and the people are so genuine. Like it's an exception if like you don't have that kind of an encounter. And then that's the stuff where like that's going to pave the way and be the foundation for the rest of your life. I mean, you're not going to have CU for 40 years, you have it for 4. But like you kind of only need 4 because it's so intense. It's such a high concentration of like quality people, as Seth mentioned, and they care about you. So overall, like my time in CU, I always say that like the fruitfulness and the joy of being here at Penn, it's never really about the prestige or like how smart you are or how well you're doing or what job you have lined up after. Like I doubt I'll be talking about those things like 10,000 years from now. Like I'll probably be talking about CU and like the people I got to meet, like people who love me and people I like now get to love as well.